Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Stoveria, lived a queen of radiant beauty. Her royalty reigned all across the land. She was the most high of all kindness, innocence, charity, grace, and peace. Because of her qualities, her kingdom was filled with pure happiness. All of the people of her kingdom loved and adored her, as did she love and adore the people of her kingdom. You would often see Queen Aster walk among the streets of Stoveria, helping the widows, playing with children, and tending to the Stoverian gardens. Queen Aster's Stoveria was like heaven on earth. But when there is good, there is always evil. The evil was coming upon Stoveria without warning. The people noticed a cloud of smoke rolling in from the east off of the green hills. Everything it touched turned dark. Queen Aster yelled a warning to her people to run. She boldly went forth to defend her people from the smoke. The smoke's evilness was too powerful. Therefore, it condemned her heart, for the beautiful queen of Stoveria had gone dark. She was taken over by vanity, hate, and wickedness. She had become the Dark Queen of Stoveria. The sun no longer shined upon the kingdom. The smoke that covered the land never left. The light was gone. She hated everyone and everything in her path. She took all that was good from her people and turned it into bad. Everyone had to hide in their homes from the fear of her wickedness. The castle's dungeon was filled with people who never did any harm. If anyone dared spoke of how the queen used to be, they would be executed. The people of Stoveria were desolate and in the deepest of despair. But the queen still lived deep in the heart of the Dark Queen. She was trapped. Queen Aster started banging and pounding on the walls of her dark heart. The evilness was starting to break. Queen Aster kept pounding and pounding and pounding, desiring to free her kingdom from the evil that had plagued the land. The evil queen started to shatter until she was into 1,000 pieces. In the pile of the Dark Queen's pieces arose Queen Aster of Stoveria. Back to her beautiful state, the cloud of smoke was lifted and the kingdom rejoiced. What they say is true. Good always overcomes evil. May we all strive to be like Queen Aster, and may we all strive to live in a kingdom like Stoveria. Thanks for being here with me today. We are starting out with a clean, moisturized face. I have my Angel Veil primer on my skin and I'm ready to go. Starting out with the Total Control Drop Foundation in Light Ivory. I'm just buffing that out with my drop foundation brush. Then I'm taking the HD Studio Concealer in Porcelain. We're going to blend that out with a sponge and set that with our HD Studio Finishing Powder. Next, I'm taking the 3-in-1 eyebrow tool. This thing is amazing. It has your pencil, it has your powder, and it also has your setting mascara for your brows. It is awesome. Love, love, love. Then we're going to put some concealer on our eyelids and go ahead and blend that out. And I'm setting it with the hot single shade in ReBirth. I used for my eyes the Cosmic Metals eyeshadow palette. I just basically went from light to dark using the Precision buffing brush and also the NYX Pro blending brush. Then I took the hot singles in Raven and added a little bit more dimension onto my eyelid. And then I'm using this Lingerie eye tint in Gold Standard, and the finger is the best way to blend this out. So just gently tap that in, and then take your blending brush and kind of just blend that in so that it looks nice. And then on the lower lid, we're kind of just going to do the same thing that we did on the upper part of our lid. Then I'm taking some glitter primer, and we gotta add some glitter because, you know, we all love some glitter. So I'm adding that beautiful gold glitter on the lower part of my lid, then taking my buffing brush and blending that out. I'm using the Epic Ink liner to wing out my eyes, so just go ahead and apply that. Then topping my lashes off with More to Love mascara. And then I wanted a little bit of shimmer on my waterline, so I'm using the jumbo pencil in Cottage Cheese. And then just apply the mascara to the lower part of your lashes. Taking these amazing Wicked lashes, we're going to apply these onto our eyes, and ta-da! Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Next up is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. We are going to contour with our flat contour brush. So just take it on the side of your cheeks, your forehead, and underneath your chin. And of course, we gotta shape out that nose, girl, because we all need a good nose. So just go ahead and do that and blend it out. Then I'm taking the Bright Idea Illuminating Stick in Pinkie Dust, and I'm just blending that out with my finger. And I'm going to top that off with the Ombre blush in Nude to Me. Then I'm taking the Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette, and I'm putting that on my highlighting areas, also using that tapered powder brush to help out with that. And then we're going to move on to our lips. I'm using the Cosmic Metals Lip Cream in Metropolitan Night. And then I'm giving it a little bit of an ombre with the Crystalized Metal. I topped off my hair with this golden flower headband and used that for my tiara, and then put some pretty gold earrings on. Then we're moving on to our body paint. Let's paint on our dress, shall we? Using the flat foundation brush, I'm just applying kind of like a yellow gold body paint, and then I'm adding designs with a light brown body paint. And then I'm going to take the Hot Singles eyeshadow in Bonfire and just add some dimension and shading onto the dress. Then for a little bit of a highlight and shimmer, I'm taking the SFX Cream Color face and body paint in gold and just adding a pretty highlight to the dress. Then I'm taking these self-adhesive pearls and I'm putting them in each individual diamond to add some pretty details. I went ahead and went away with the little gold ropes. They weren't doing it for me. So I took white body paint and the gold body paint, and I'm just creating some kind of medieval type design on my dress. And I just took the highlight and contour palette and I used that for my shading. So just go around and shade each little detail, and it makes the details stand out even more. And then I just went ahead and did that to my arms and made kind of a little delicate sleeve as well to make the dress just more detailed and beautiful. I decided to wrap my head up into the headband because I felt like she needed a more classic updo. Alright, moving on to the Dark Queen makeup tutorial. Okay, starting off with the 3-in-1 eyebrow pencil. I went with Burnett because I felt like she needed some darker brows. Then I'm taking the Hot Singles shades in Club Crawl, which is the lighter gray, and then Raven, the darker one, and just blending that out nicely. Taking the jumbo pencil in Black Bean, I'm adding some more dimension and more depth into the eyes and blending that out. Next up, I'm taking the NYX Pigments in Diamond, and I'm applying that into the center of my eye and on my forehead and basically all over my body because this stuff is amazing. Then we're taking the silver glitter, putting that on our forehead and also the center of our eye to add some sparkly bling detail. Taking that black bean, I'm going to put that on the lower part of my waterline and blend that out with the brush. Now, this queen is vain. She loves riches and diamonds, and so why not put them all over our body? So I found these at my local craft store, and I'm just using eyelash glue, and I'm making a design that would fit my face. So just apply those however you'd like. Then we're taking these eyelashes and we're putting them on, and they just make her come to life. Do you guys ever just feel like sometimes when you put on an eyelash that's just absolutely amazing and it just makes you feel so, sorry, kind of got a little carried away right there. Anyways, moving on, we are going to go ahead and contour just like we did with Queen Aster, so same concept. Then moving on to our lips, we're taking the Suede Matte Lip Liner in Stone Fox, top that off with the Wicked Lippie in Cold Hearted, and then top that off with the Cosmic Metals Lip Cream in Galactic. Yes, Galactic indeed. We are set and we are ready to move on to paint the Wicked Queen's dress. Using our teardrop blending sponge, we're taking the SFX cream color paint in white and we're setting that with the SFX set powder. So just go ahead and do that. Then I'm taking black body paint and I'm just creating a pattern that fits the shape of the two flaps of the dress on my body. So fill it in however you want. That's what's so fun about painting on clothes. You basically are a clothes designer and you can do it any way you want. It's so fun to do. I love it. Then we're just doing a kind of like a fishnet type sleeve. Go ahead and paint that on. Now with the cream paint, it is fabulous to blend and to shade with eyeshadows. Basically, you only have to dip your brush a couple times and just shade each corner. Then I top that off with the pretty silver Hot Singles eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking those Hot Singles that I said before, and we're just using those to shade, to create some contouring on our collarbone because we kind of want it to stick out. Then take that diamond pigment dust and use it for a highlight. Prepping our chest area for our diamonds, we're doing the same as we did on our face. Just have fun with it. Create any design you want and let the diamonds take control. Life just turns out fabulously if you do, right? Then taking silver glitter, we're just gonna go ahead and bling our skin out and put it everywhere that we can. Dress is all done. Loved how that turned out. So I made my crown and I had lots of fun doing it. It was so fun. I just took air modeling clay and molded it and painted it. I'm gonna have a separate tutorial, so check out my channel for that and see how I made it, and maybe you could even make one yourself. It was lots of fun. And then we're going to just go ahead, I just put in a white mesh contact lens, and then I also had fun with my nails. I added on some falsies, painted them black, and then of course topped them off with glitter. So wickedly beautiful. Then for the cracks, I just took black body paint. I used a small fine detail painting brush and just gently painted upwards. Make sure that when you shatter, things are shattering, they're shattering upwards. So just keep that in mind when you're painting those on. And I just painted them all over my body because she shattered into 1,000 pieces. So I had to put that on. Okay guys, that's it. It's all done. I hope you enjoyed this. I cannot stress this enough. Please help it out. I would love to make it to top 20. It would be an absolute dream. So please vote for me. You can vote 3 times a day. A link will be in my description box. Thank you so much for all the love, for all the support. Thank you, NYX. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'm just so excited. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Have a good one. Bye.